Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So it is the end of August 31st, and as the Every Bit Counts challenge comes to a close, I just want to show you a little snippet of what's left in my garden. Pretty much everything is dying back, or pretty much to the end of its life, so to speak. And today I am going to be harvesting amaranth, as you can see back there. Got some wind damage last night, but everything seemed to be okay. So, yeah, we're going to start harvesting the few things that are left in here, including the amaranth. And I just want to show you these squash and zucchinis are coming in pretty good. I'm surprised, actually, because this vine was vine bored since early on. So this is what I got out of the garden today. And of course, I'm going to be preserving this. But of course, this is what I mainly came for, my amaranth. I got a few more to snip off here. And I will snip these last two pieces, the pieces out. And I'm going to air dry these. I have an air dryer that I'm going to put those in. So all I do is spread them out on a single layer on my air dryer. And I have an area that I can just leave them and let them dry completely until I want to separate them and store them away for later use. And this is some amaranth I dried. This is now 2 years ago, 2023. And I am just separating out the little sticks and the chaff, as they call it, which is the outer part of it. I use a sifter. That seems to work pretty well for me. Some people use a fan. It all depends on what you have, and I find it easier for me to just use the sifter, and that seems to get everything out. And I'll just grind it down. That's going to be my winter project this year. See what I can make with amaranth. I got a couple of recipes I want to try out with what I have here. And this one is actually this is 2 years ago. And the one that's in the bottle is previous years. And then I have last year's I still gotta process. And then I'm putting this year's in that air dryer. So yeah, this is what the amaranth looks like when it has completely dried. So these bushes that my app told me were marigolds are finally putting on some sort of flower. I'm still not sure they're marigolds, but they are putting on some flowers now that it's going into September. This is the end of August, actually the 31st of August. And they're starting to put on some flowers. Yeah. Still not sure they're marigolds. I don't think they are. I don't know what they are. But if you can tell me, if I can focus that. Full focus? Nope. I'm not sure they are marigolds. There we go. That's a focus for you. The branches are red. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. But there are some flowers coming up on them. So this is it for the Every Bit Counts challenge. And that's my garden for the end of August. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. God bless, and remember, stay safe and keep prepping.